Good evening. Hi. My name is George, and hopefully the audio is coming through nice and loud. We got some tunes in the background, and we're streaming tonight on the Pinball Network. That is TPN, and we'll be streaming some Jurassic Park. I'm like, what am I standing at right now? Hey, Michael, welcome. Iron Fox, welcome. Balls of Steel, good evening. What is up? Happy Thursday to everybody. I have tomorrow off, so today is kind of like Friday, and I like it. Also, when I move, there's some weird stuff going on with the camera. Kind of loving it. And yeah, I have been playing a lot of Jurassic Park recently, and I'm really wanting to make a real attempt at getting to Escape Nublar and When Dinosaurs Roam the Earth. I don't think that day is going to be today, just FYI. But if it was going to be today, we'd have the appropriate music for it. Just FYI, because this is all about remakes today. Also, I'm going to angle that up just a bit. Hopefully the sound's coming through okay. We're doing the whole wireless XLR microphone today. Hey, Balls of Steel just got a JP topper today. Congratulations. And Balls of Steel, have you hooked it up yet? Have you come across a Goat Mania? Because we have come across that, I feel, quite a few times. Let's see, Michael, we just had a Category 1 hurricane. I'm glad we're safe. Wow. I'm also glad you're safe. Yeah. That's tough. I'm going to show off, where are we here? The calendar here. Up right there. So we're on the Pinball Network, and the Pinball Network is a whole bunch of different streamers. The first one is Hub Challenge on Sundays. We've got Frisco on Monday, Pinballers on Tuesday, Flippin' Out Pinball. Wednesday, we have Eric from Straight Down the Middle on Thursday, who I think was just on. Myself, Don't Panic Flip on Thursday, and then we have the Jedi McMuffin on Saturday. Ian was worse than Nicole. Wow. I don't remember, I guess I comes before N, so... Oh, Ian? I've seen way too much Mythic Quest. I see the word Ian, and Ian, and I immediately think to pronounce it Ian, which is super pretentious, but I love the show Mythic Quest, so... But evidently Nicole isn't as bad as Ian was. Joel is on right now. Balls of Steel is watching both Flippin' Out Pinball and TPN. Awesome. I hope that Joel is killing it. I'm curious. I didn't get a chance to jump in on Joel. What game is he playing tonight? Oh, well, speaking of the devil, Flippin' Out Pinball just rated the stream with 51 viewers. Joel, a man of the people, for the people, and of the people, welcome. I was just asking what Joel was streaming tonight. I didn't get an opportunity to ask. Ow, I almost fell on my pinball machine that I was pushing down on it too much. Hey, Squadlito, welcome. I think Ian was a Category 4. Oh, yeah. If I remember correctly, the numbers, the lower the number, the less impactful. Dice, welcome to the stream. By the way, if you're looking for a new inbox, speaking about that, there's a gap in my collection right there. We got rid of a pinball machine tonight. If you're looking for a new inbox, Dice is about to bring up, I think, maybe one of our sponsors. And that was Squaldito. It's weird. There's a dark blue background when I stream on TPN for the chat, so it's a bit of a struggle to see red text or certain color texts. So Squaldito and Iron Fox, I got to do one of these kind of things and just be like, is that what I think it is? Yes. Also, I don't have a great way, unfortunately, on Restream to actually just see on a decent background the chat. I have a whole other extra iPad over here, but it's just rough. I'm just whining now. So we just went over all the different streamers. One of them rated us. That's Joel, who was streaming on Flippin' Out. And now, on that note, I think we're going to get a game going. Jay-Z, are you jumping in on JP? Okay, Jay-Z is going to research some cocktails. What is that? Hardcore Pin, welcome. Hey, from the UK. Joel says hi, George. Where were you just now? What? Okay. In the kitchen. Why did it seem like you came from back there, though? No, it's reversed.
Trickery.
Yeah, there's some... Yeah, Wind Raider, cocktails. Dice is high AF tonight. Call 812-457-9711 if you want a new in. Yes, if you want a new in box. One of our sponsors is the Flippin' Out Pinball. That is Zach and Nicole Meny. Make sure to give them a call if you're interested in picking up a new in box. Zach does like calls after midnight. F it. Call 812-457-9711 and you won't regret it. Dice. Yes. I don't have any rum. No. I don't like rum, so I don't have any rum in the house. I feel suddenly like I feel like my alcohol collection is inadequate. I always try to call him around 4 a.m. Falls of Steel, that's exactly it. No rum. I'm out. Wind Raider's gone. If there's no rum, he wants nothing to do with us. I should be judged. I should have some rum. By the way, there's more alcohol down in the bottom left. Okay. We have alcohol to back up our existing alcohol. And I have a cool new shelf, by the way, that lights everything up. I'm very happy with it. What are we doing? Oh. Yeah, no. There's a fun tournament going on this weekend. I am looking forward to playing some competitive pinball. And tonight is practice for said competitive pinball. Wind Raider, I have a run now in my bar, but I love tiki and run-based drinks. You have a rum row in your bar, but I love tiki and run-based drinks. It still says run on the second line. Was there two fixes there, Wind Raider? Were both intended to be rum? Ooh, this is really interesting with this microphone right on my face. It's sort of blocking, like if I drop back a little bit, it's sort of blocking the pinball table. Words are hard tonight, y'all. George needs to carry this. Let me hit Sativa and come back to life. Was that I feel like inflected appropriately, Dice? That sounds more drunk though than high. Let me try that. Words are hard tonight, man. George needs to carry this. Like, let me hit the Sativa. Whew, come back to life. Okay, yeah. Hopefully that was better. I feel like that was more weed as opposed to alcohol. I know. Too much rum tonight. Hey, that's fine. Everybody, it's Thursday before a national holiday. It's okay to have too much rum or too much weed or too much of whatever because we get the opportunity, some of us get the opportunity to sleep it off tomorrow. All right, so we got the C. Now we're ready to hit that left ramp and the H. Loser Kid, Mr. Josh, how are you tonight? Great to see you as well. Words are hard. I just remembered. I said Dice. I want to imagine that Dice didn't accidentally hit the enter button too soon. But Dice literally forgot what he was going to say moments after typing the second I. I'm headed to South Carolina on Amtrak, says Michael, to see my parents this coming Monday night. Michael, enjoy time with the folks. Hey, Hardcore, is it your Thanksgiving tomorrow? We don't have that in the UK. No, it's not tomorrow. That is the 24th of November. Josh is not doing too shabby. How are you? I'm doing good. Jay-Z's making us, looking up some cocktail recipes, and it's going to make us a drink. I've got some tequila. I poured way too much. I've had a sip so far. But this is also on the back of grabbing some chips and salsa at Fuzzy's Tacos and a blackberry sangria. All right, so we need to hit the set trap. Let's try it again. All right, going to be patient here, and we're going to go there. Got it. We're good. Let's see here. Game Club Central. Marty, how in the heck are you doing? Jay-Z says, Marty! You can escape Nublar. Oh, so the holiday this weekend is Veterans Day. Hardcore. Bro, someone is bringing me Taco Bell. Way to go, me. Dice. I feel like if you get a while, actually the wireless sound isn't working all that well. But if the wireless sound was working well, in fact, when Jay-Z is on, I might find a way to fix the fact that the wireless sound is not working that well. And if so, I feel like we need a hammered dice on stream, but only if you're feeling it. Let's see here. You got new hair product. No, same hair product. I have new hair. Gusty Gale, good evening. Josh says, the only one I can think of is a vanilla vodka and Mountain Dew. I guess it tastes like key lime pie. I don't know, to be honest. I would definitely try that. And 2004 is a bad year for the state of Florida as far as hurricanes go. Marty says, hey, Jay-Z. Queen Dark Lady, QDL, how are you doing? I want someone to bring me Taco Bell. Like a Remembrance Sunday. Gotcha. Yes. Now, wait a second. Is your Remembrance Sunday, is that remember the 5th of November? That's Guy Fawkes Day. Sorry. Well, I mean, it has remember, though, in the phrase. The gunpowder treason and plot. I know of no reason why the gunpowder treason should ever be forgotten. Is there alcohol in that? Oh, yeah. There's a lot of alcohol in that. What is this? They can't hear you, by the way. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. GCC, hey Fox, it's TPN. Can you invite me on? Okay, yeah, Dice, let me fix the audio so that way it's not so broken up we can't hear you once Jay-Z jumps on after this game, and then I'll call you in. And it is TPN. Yeah, I can still call you in. No, I don't know any of the hidden flipper calls on JP. And let's see here. It's wearing poppies and remembering the fallen from World War I and II. Okay. Yeah, ours is, I think, more generic and just veterans. Got it. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, I guess Raptor multi-ball? I don't know. All right, let's see if we can grab helipad. To left ramp. God, the flow on this game is fantastic. Let's see here. I'm all caught up with my shots for the year. Got my booster not long ago and my flu shot in October. One of the hidden codes is LKP for Loser Kids Pinball Podcast. Is it just 1P? All right. Oh, shot. Come on. We got to hit it. Well, yeah. Okay. Don't do that. Because now I can't read everything and I got to keep scrolling. Okay. Hey, Full Tilt, welcome. You can't, but yeah, you zoomed in. Dino DNA. Oh, that was great right there. All right, so we're still in this mode. I got to hit that rescue. Just 1P. Okay. Loser Kids Pinball Podcast. There's a hyphen between that then. Okay. Full tilt. We're playing some pinball over here. Jay-Z's making us some drinks, blowing up the chat. What's up the... Sorry, Michael, what's up the game audio? I'm sorry? No. Michael is Michael Lalonde. Is it Lalonde, like blonde, or is it Lalonde, as in you pronounce, like there's almost an accent over the E? Manu! Got it. Okay, so Jay-Z, on the colorful mixer on the far right, there are 4 knobs that go up and down like this. The one on the far left-hand side, can you drop down just a hair? There we go. Now, how is that? Oh, no, I missed it. Oh, no, that ball... Why is the ball flying all over the place? That ball is stuck. Smooth and... What? That ball... Nah, do you see? The ball is like, that is... Nope, that is hard. Minor clipping on your P's. Wait, is that because I need to have something right here? Or is it because I'm peeking on red? Pavrati Patil. Huh. I'm watching it. Oh, no, I just hit the red. There's too much pepper in my poppycock, but I would be pleased to partake of your pecan pie. Peeking. Okay. Yep, you gotta bring it down just another hair, please. The difference is that I actually moved the microphone right next to my face. Oh, Michael Lalonde, you can't hear the game audio because I don't have it turned up. Okay, Peter Piper packed a pickled peppers. And if that is the case, then how many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? Okay, we are no longer peeking. Spank you. So much petter, George. Yep. All right, so... Harry Potter. Perfect planning prevents his poor performance. I like that. I'm lurking because Skylar turns 6 tomorrow and the house is busy, bro. MPT3K. You lurk whenever and however you want to. Dice wants to point out that is bad pony owning. I'm going to fix this. I'm going to start up another game. JC, you're going to go 3 balls by yourself.
Hello, Manu.
And I'm going to see if I can fix the... No. Well, yes, I am. Here, hold that for a second, please. Those are called bent plastic, and I believe Pinball Life sells them. You know who to check with, though, would be 6. Oh, 6 is a maze ball. No. He's talking. It's Skylar's birthday. Tomorrow. At least 4 children too many. Now you're too... Wait. Hardcore, am I too quiet, or is it just that people aren't talking into the microphone? I can imagine. People? Well, no. I was talking from, like, over... See, it's going to be really quiet here because these Shure microphones require you to, like, practically deep throat them to actually get decent volume out of them. Ah. You were just too far. Okay. I am... I said practically. Wow, and it gave 2 balls afterwards. Here, so JC, I'm gonna let you go. You can chat in there.
I'm not gonna need to.
Okay, yeah, please.
I don't want to do that. It's really big. Why is the music like that? I'm not used to it being that close to my face. Yeah, nom nom nom, Marty. Is that condenser mic with phantom power? Yes. That's a tight plunge. Do you put this mic here for a reason? So like, so people can't see when they're playing here? Yes. Okay. Cool. It's like the dollar bills on the thing. That's what she said after. Tight plunge. What do you want to do? It's so weird. You shush it. I'm not repeating that. Well, it came from Dice, so yes, it is that good. Sorry. Oh, I thought we were taking. I thought we took turns. That's. I got all three. That's what he said. I'm not. Oh, biscuits. Really? You think? Mm-hmm. There's something going on. Oh, it's kind of again. Why is this plunge so like firm? What? No, what? No?
Dice, I know you're struggling with short-term memory right now, but I'm working on the audio so that way I can call you in.
Okay, that was short. Get you an EV20 mic. You will thank me later. Pretty much the industry standard for radio. Says Balls of Steel. I am so sorry, guys. You gotta keep watching me suck it because George is futzing with audio. And I don't, like with most things in life, don't know what I'm doing. What? Huh? What? Who? Huh? Where? Who? Huh? Who? That should be a fun kid's birthday party tomorrow. The left ramp. Oh, I thought it meant the other left. I still don't know how to aim. Hey! I just don't like following instructions, evidently. Oh!
Testing, 1, 2, testing.
Oh,
Cinnamon bun.
I
Cinnamon
hear
bun.
something. I hear something. I hear bits of dice. I hear tiny bits of dice. Like bits of Jupiter.
Like drops of Jupiter?
Yeah,
There you
but I don't want to say drops of dice.
Good evening, World Wide Web.
That, I imagine, was a challenge.
Guys, how the heck are you doing this evening? Oh, you can't hear me because of the microphone. All right, we're gonna get off this one.
Get it out of my face. I mean, it encourages proper posture. Because you have to like, who?
George, yes, I can hear Jizzy. Okay.
Hi, Dice.
Hi, Jizzy.
He says he is switching up the microphones. Just in
Iron
case
Fox, I am just the right amount of high. And thank you for noticing. I appreciate that. That's what I
feel like
appreciate
you're
about
driving through the
you.
Brooklyn Tunnel.
It's always important to be just the right amount of high.
It's like,
By the way, if you're looking for any Noon Box arcade games and or pinball machines, call Zach at 812-457-9711, especially late at night and on weekends.
Especially late at night and on weekends. Dice, can you hear me okay?
Testing 1 2, testing. Deetsy fly. Deetsy fly.
All right, so this guy now gets moved. What were you doing?
I was waiting for it to like drop, and then your hand was in my face.
No. We don't have the extensions. You just, you put that guy up there.
Okay, well, it's right
I
there.
thought you were talking to me, George. I'm like, waiting for Taco Bell to show up. What are you doing?
Hi! Okay, now we're back. We have stopped futzing, and I think we've got sound functional. To confirm, though, Dice, you can hear both of us, right?
I can hear George.
I can hear
and
you.
I just heard Janelle, so we are good. We've got a social stream going. Your first time having me on, not your stream, but TPN. Thank you, George. Thank you, Janelle. Thank you, especially thank you, Zach.
Woo! Zach has a fan, I feel like, but you've been pushing for Zach for a while.
You're pushing
We've
them.
all been pushing for Zach for a while, and listening
good
to
point.
the pinball show this week's episode, which I think was maybe recorded about a week late. He said he was balding, so that's why he didn't go full shave with the review of Halloween that they did. I think Zach has the best head of hair in pinball. Just my opinion.
All right, let's think about that for a second. All right, here goes a question out to chat. Who has the best hair in pinball?
Roger Sharp.
Not facial hair.
No, I mean it's like wavy and
He does have,
still there. And
yeah. I mean, I'm guessing 75-ish. That's pretty good, pretty decent hair.
I want him to give me all the mustache tips. I need them.
All of the mustache tips.
it's like a Smee in Captain Hook. It's the earwax.
Balls of Steel saying, check out the EV20 mic. It's literally the industry standard for talk radio. It's amazing condenser mic. Balls of Steel, this is the Shure 7SMB. It's no slouch on the microphone department.
Did you repeat what I said earlier?
What did you say?
What Balls of Steel said?
Oh, he reposted it just now.
My personal go-to for if I have to talk to somebody is the Blue Yeti.
The Blue Yeti.
Yeah, well, the Blue Yeti is
As far as just talking goes, and for the price, you can't beat what you get.
I mean, it's
yeah.
okay until like the interpretation of what the Blue Yeti has to say. Because it's a Yeti.
This has nothing to do with anything, but my Taco Bell is on the way. Yay!
Congratulations on your Taco Bell. I'm still struggling to get over Jay-Z's like interesting way of not knowing about Blue Yeti mics, but still trying to be a part of the conversation.
It was a pun. Turtle.
Jay-Z is fake it until you make it.
Yes.
I do know what Blue Yeti mics are. I was just making a pun about.
They're so good. My personal one, I paid them money to powder coat mine hot pink.
Wait, your Blue Yeti?
Yes, my Blue Yeti that I use for interviews, including ones like this. I paid them extra money and they powder coated it hot pink for me.
That's actually kind of awesome. I'm surprised that there isn't already
cool, but if you have a Blue Yeti mic, it's everywhere. And I don't know if they start doing this for everyone, but I think you should be able to dye it whatever color you want. Keep the name Blue Yeti. It's a good name, and if that's the base mic you want, fine. But if you want to pay more to have it a different color, let it be a different color.
Yeah. There we go.
Balls of steel in here going off about audio. The pro audio field for 12 years. Oh, well, balls of steel. If you have any suggestions, George has a Discord under Don't Panic Flip, and we love talking about tech in there. So,
actually, it's the pinball community now.
But it's George heads the stream and just claims it as everyone's. He's our figurehead.
Oh my god. The Bluetooth just has to go from right there. Like you can see the edge of the chair from here to there, and it's not great. I have a feeling.
It's not powerful enough.
Yeah, like the transmitter isn't powerful enough.
More power. Better now.
And I am gonna have to go check out the EV20 Balls of Steel.
See, when he says that, all I hear in my head is John St. John as Duke Nukem. I've got balls of steel.
Boys.
What am I doing right now? Rescue. Got it. Got it. Oh crap.
Don't got it.
What are you doing right now, George? You're living the dream.
I am living the dream.
Is this your longest
You're with a woman
cable?
you love. You're online talking to all of your friends from, if not across the country, then the world. And you're having fun. You're playing games, having a drink. Living the dream, man. It doesn't get better than this.
I agree. Well said. Way to be so positive, Dice. I have missed that kind of positivity. Oh, Balls of Steel dropping a link.
Posting a link to said previously mentioned microphone, or as I call it, microphony, the Greek goddess of voice amplification.
Is that an audio cable?
Is what?
It's a microphone.
Yeah, the link is to a microphone.
I was just wondering if it was an auxiliary.
All right, I gotta hit a set trap. Oh, come on.
I don't know if I could say this here, George. I normally could say this on your stream. What if I started going to just men's bathrooms and carving Zach's phone into the wall and just under it, call for a good time?
As long as some of those people actually ended up buying pinball machines, I think it would be fine.
I mean, yes, you just have to put like, you just have to put $10,000 to $25,000. Call for a good time.
I'll just say I'm dyslexic and I'll misplace some of the comments.
You're almost out of time.
Because I've been in this hobby for, let's see, oh god, almost 15 years. I'm still not going to pay $2,000 for a topper, especially for a game I don't have.
that topper, I don't know that it's worth. Oh no. I think it's time for some new flipper rubbers.
I probably played the game 12 to 15 times now. I don't care for it.
You don't care for it?
It's not just the theme, it's the layout, the rules. I'm not a fan. But you know what? That's okay. Because numbers have proven me wrong. Just because I don't like the game
up here?
doesn't mean it's not great. Apparently, there are fans.
I really like the game. I can't help it. Jay-Z, you're up. That was
You
my
liked
ball
it so
one.
much you got rid of it, George.
Well, hold on, wait. I got rid of it due to frustration.
Well, then why don't you go get another one, George? You said you have an open spot.
I'm definitely considering it right now. In fact, Scott from actually one of the people that I have met through both the stream and playing locally around Colorado let me know that he is interested in getting rid of his premium.
Balls of Steel Pinball has a Mando, and it's on its way out.
I understand why people could be frustrated by the game. I love the topper. I love the theme. I actually really like the layout of that game. Like, it's fun. There is a lot of wood choppiness to it, which is why I want to go the premium.
With the amount of wood choppiness, they could have called the game Paul Bunyan and would have done a lot better.
I like where you were going with that, but you know what's really popular right now is the concept or idea of a lumber snack, and I'm surprised.
That's lumber sexual.
Lumber sexual? Okay.
What does that mean? You want to screw the bounty man?
No, it's like metrosexual, but you like have an axe and like a beard and stuff. And flannel. It's like Al Borland, but hot. And Adam Levine mixed together.
You didn't think Al Borland from Tim the Toolman Taylor was hot?
No.
Okay. Good to know.
I was like 5, dude.
I need to reevaluate my decision-making paradigms.
I was 5.
Like 5, dude. Excuse me. You did not think Richard Karn was handsome?
Was that his name?
Was and is his name. Richard Karn.
His name is Robert Paulson.
His name was Robert Paulson. His name was Robert Paulson.
This drink is really growing on me.
I deleted it.
Oh, is this the same thing, just less sweet?
Yeah. There was a lot of vanilla vodka in it before, and I cut it.
Okay.
She just added like 5 scoops of gluten.
Yeah. Cut it out.
How did I miss that shot?
George, I saw you say something in Discord. It was about a certain beer, and you're like, "Oh, I would break my gluten fast for that."
Yes.
His gluten intolerance, he would be bloated.
Yeah, what was that beer? It was thematically it looked very cool.
It looked cool, but I didn't know enough about it to say like, "Oh, that's great," or "Oh, that's gross." Oh, apparently I need to go out and see my porch. My Taco Bell is here.
Your Taco
I'll be
Bell
back
got
in
delivered!
5 minutes, everyone.
I was totally waiting for like hold music. Yeah, speaking of music.
Oh, yeah, the music's still on. We just got to keep it turned down a little bit.
So we can't hear.
Yeah, hold on. No. It's not that. It's this.
Is that you? Yeah. Oh, I did this.
It is me.
I did this thing. I have that now.
Oh, you have an insider connected account, do you? Mm-hmm. Is anyone curious? Hey, Mr. Hard Luck, how are you this evening?
Hello, Lucky Hard. Treat me like you do.
All right, so we hit that O. Obviously was intentional. Super intentional.
So, on purpose.
better, been worse. Oh, is this still related to the don't ask me?
Does it feel?
All right, start up that chaos. Yes. All right, so now we need to hit the set trap. There we go. Oh, yeah, that timing could have been worse. Could have been worse. All right, what do we need to do here? I need to hit this set trap right there. Got it. All right, let's see if we can hit the helipad. That sucked. All right, post transfer. Really, the O shot. And then we drain. Okay. Kinda. Pinball makes me feel a little better, though. Mr. Hardluck, that's good to hear. Pinball makes me feel better. Still going back, by the way, the best hair in pinball.
Best hair?
Zach has got to be up there.
I think his wife has better hair.
Okay. You win. Nicole has better hair. Dice, 812-457-9711. In fact, in 10 minutes, we're gonna break and stop and talk a little bit about our sponsors. There's no reason for this audio being so bad. The Bluetooth transmitter is right there.
How many, but did you turn that transmitter off and like all the unnecessary interference?
No? I like where your head's at. I mean, it's
I don't know, it's
Bluetooth.
but I don't know, wasn't there a time where like if you turned on the microphone, it messed up your cell phone or microwave?
Oh, that still happens. You're up?
Yeah, I'm trying to do things and stuff. I don't know, I'm trying to like,
What are you doing with your hair?
trying to pin down the pieces, yo. I don't know.
Got to get going if you're going to save everyone.
You know what? You can stop.
You've got to get going if you're going to save everyone.
I just
see her.
bombed your pinball machine.
I see that. VPW. I grabbed the VPW Iron Man today and played it a bunch, and that was from Mr. Hardluck. What did you think? George, would you like a Balls of Steel Pinball League t-shirt? I will gladly send you one for free.
Only
I would
if it's tri-blend.
Yeah, is it tri-blend? That's the question. I think you already answered that once for me.
What's it under? Hold on. I gotta, is it called Stern? What's it called?
Yeah, wait for your turn, but yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta log into Stern Insider.
Chewy ice.
And heck yeah, Balls of Steel, I'm down. Assuming it is tri-blend, because we are tri-blend or death. Dice, did I hear you came back?
Shoot the left rail.
Okay, I am in a mode. We need to do this. Helipad, first shot. Doing the things, eating the stuff. Really? A double drain?
Whatever, we
Hello.
moved it just a little bit.
Hello.
Got
touch
it.
his legs up.
Mr. D.
Yep, I'll send you the Facebook. Yes, please do. Balls of Steel, that's awesome. Thank you. I'll leave and George can call me back. Uh-oh, we lost Dice. Okay. I'm just gonna move this back gently into the frame. I may have moved the pinball machine into a different time zone.
Well, at least it would be closer to when dinosaurs roamed the earth.
That was pretty good. I'll give that to you. You get a point.
That's not why I did it.
Okay.
How do we call Dyson?
Over on Discord, which is you're gonna have to bring up. Dice, we got you. We got you. So, yep, move that so that way, yeah, click on Discord. All right,
Okay.
and hang up. You're already on a call, and he's disconnected. So hang up. And then up at the top right, hit the call icon to the far left. There. And maybe. Did we lose Dice completely? Because it's trying to call Dice, but Dice is not answering. Oh, I gotta move the Nada Jeep.
He's in the process of renting his Taco Bell.
Move the Nada Jeep.
Hey, there we go.
So renting his Taco Bell.
Hey, there we go. Oh, yeah, we're getting feedback. I think you have your sound on. Where is it? Oh, we gotta go. There we go. Boom. Okay. Hey, Kirk Hobbs, good afternoon. Can you play the wizard mode on this game straight up by adjusting the settings? Kirk Hobbs, you can just hold the both flippers and play Escape Nublar. Nope.
Do you want me to mute him?
Dice, I think, is still trying to get sound figured out over there.
I'm gonna mute you until you're
You're muting.
muting
don't-
us.
Oh yeah, you can mute us. You're not muting us to chat. So Dice won't be able to hear us except through watching the stream. Yes, you definitely can. I can show that after this as well. All right, so we're on our last paddock. We got this here. We got this. We're gonna go there. That counts. Man, I thought I had it. All right, now we're gonna go. Man, I thought I had it. All right, now we're gonna go there. I thought I had it. All right, now we're gonna go. Oops. And then Dice is trying to make it happen. Hold both flippers before you start. Yeah, before you start.
Great job.
That sucks.
Hello.
Here we go. Helipad. Got it. Left ramp and right ramp. Where's it moving? Left ramp. Got it. All right, we need 3 more to get to Visitor Center. There's 1. There's 2.
Hear me.
Yes!
Testing. 1, 2.
Dice,
testing.
we can hear you. Oh,
George.
Can you unmute us?
Testing. 1, 2. Testing. Oh, good lord. Great. Wait, hang on. I can't hear you. You're
We can hear. Can you? Yes.
there.
Mm.
There
we
it
go.
is.
There we go.
Discord's on me. There we go.
Hey, you figured it out. Ow, ow. These cords are ouchy to step on.
That is. I have no idea who that is.
Hashtag these cords are ouchy.
Nicely done,
Sarah.
fish.
Welcome to the stream. That's blue on a blue background. That's just not happening.
Nicely done.
Thank you. Ooh. Ended up getting the from Sterling. I got the link. By the way, we're listening to nothing but remakes. Hey, there's one.
Fish, why are we listening to nothing but remakes?
Because I have played this game a lot recently.
Oh, no other reason?
Because I asked you to help me come up with something fun to listen to.
Did we not watch not the best movie, but the most notable movie of its particular genre?
Yes.
I sense a second question of the night.
Oh, but I guess that maybe that could be a good second question. But Dice, have you seen the new the what's it called movie?
Weird Al?
Yeah, Weird Al.
I'm sorry, I'm done laughing. The what movie?
The what's it called movie? Obviously.
Weird Anna?
Weird, the Al Yankovic story.
Yeah, I was.
Yes.
I was.
Yes,
making
I
a joke.
have. I watched it on a flight to Boston last weekend.
And what are your thoughts?
Spoiler. Yeah, I like the side.
See, I have three categories for you. Do you want it as a Daniel Radcliffe performance, as a music movie, or as a Weird Al movie?
Okay, that's fair.
Because I
yeah.
have three different ratings for each.
Okay, Daniel Radcliffe. Because you think he could have done better?
I love him.
He's done better.
It's so not his fault, but he should not have been in this. I understand that they were trying to go as far away from him as they could, but fuck me, that was not the right choice.
Okay.
Yep.
As a music movie, as a parody of music movies, I personally think Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story, did it far better a long time ago. And
think I've ever saw that.
as a movie, let's say video stores still existed. If you could get it for $2 and rent it and send it back, yeah, that's fine. But otherwise, don't waste your time. If somebody had paid theater prices to see that, I would have been angry.
Yeah, we walked away from it. I almost stopped watching it about halfway through. And by the end, I guess I was happy I got there because there are very quotable lines and moments. But not, yeah. Oh. Seraph, thank you for changing to green.
I didn't hate it, but based off of the trailer, it was kind of exactly what I expected, and
Okay.
it wasn't personally for me. You know what? That's okay, because I'm sure there's thousands, if not millions, of people out there that'll love it. And Weird Al's been encouraging people. You don't have a Roku stick? Go pirate the movie. When was the last time you heard someone who made a movie say, go pirate the movie? And you know what? If I had illegally downloaded that and I got high one afternoon and watched it, I would have had a good laugh.
I'm
But
sorry, I'm right here
it-
and I'm losing everything.
I'm big enough of a fan of Weird Al and to know enough about his life, and I see what he was trying to do, and he's really got to stick to the music or make a sequel to UHF. He really needs to stick to the entirely absurd that doesn't involve him as a person. If it's him as a character, it's fine. But we know too much about him as a person. So it's not going to work. We know how humble he is and how kind he is.
I almost would have rather have seen Howard Stern playing because of the juxtaposition between the two.
Anyone who's ever seen Howard Stern's movie Dirty Parts,
Yes, I've seen it.
and this was brought up in Clerks 3, shout out to Clerks 3. Oh, you want me to act better than that? Anybody can act better than that.
I know. Yes.
And by the way, if you don't mind me providing question 3 for the night, George.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I've asked this before, but I don't think I've ever asked it to the TPN audience.
Okay.
What is a movie, and it doesn't matter what movie, what scene, what movie can you watch, and no matter what part, will instantly bring you to tears? And mine is instantly. The last 25 minutes of Clerks 3, oh, I cry. I cry like my dog ran away.
Did you say movie or show?
Or show. I'm including shows. This is TPN. We're not as inclusive as when you're over on Don't Panic Flip. But by the way, subscribe to the Don't Panic Flip. But I'm opening this to people who might not necessarily be over there. A movie or show that no matter what you watch or how many times you've seen it, will always make you cry.
There's two. One is the end scene of Hair, where he took Claude's place. Spoiler alert, sorry. Where he took Claude's place, and so Claude could be with the woman that he wanted to, and the hippie dude gets called to march off to war. George Berger, and gets called off to war and is marching into the plane, and so the kind of the end of that, I will bawl my eyes out every single time.
Okay.
And then
That's
two,
interesting.
the Hodor scene.
The what scene?
Hold the door.
Hodor!
From Game of Thrones.
It was I'm sorry, 3.
Oh, we have another one.
Toy Story 3, where they were sliding towards the trash compactor and they resigned to the fact that they were just gonna die, and they all held hands, all the toys held hands and accepted their fate. Something about
Janelle, if you never have, please don't ever visit Auschwitz. It will ruin you.
My grandfather fought in World War II, and
But,
yeah, it was.
But I'm saying, if that movie scene ruined you and you don't think you can handle it, please don't do that to yourself.
Okay.
Yep. No, I think I need to know
How
that
about you,
stuff.
George?
I think we need to know that stuff because I think that's what preserves our humanity. So
Very true. Now I'm curious. What makes George cry? What movies makes George cry?
I think the easier answer is what doesn't make George cry.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Tuna fish sandwiches.
That definitely will make me cry. I lost
My favorite movie.
I lost feedback and chat, unfortunately, over here. My iPad died. It's like it's not charging.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Let's see.
Did the battery pack die?
Mr. Harlock says mine's a stretch, but it's Angel's Funeral in Rent.
And Rent.
Oh. Yeah.
See, I have the same, and I'm not bashing your pick, Mr. Harlock. This is a pick with the content itself, not your pick. It's the same problem I have with Friends. Like, how do you live somewhere and not pay rent that long?
You're struggling with some of the logic issues.
They didn't pay rent
Well,
on
but-
principle, right?
I understand that in Friends they had this sort of hookup, but I'm saying mid to late 90s. No, that thing did not happen.
But I thought
I'm calling-
so.
I'm calling fallacy.
The background story was that they were given a pass to live there rent free.
Yeah, wasn't one of their friends' dads owned it or something?
Yeah, and then he was pulling a plug on them.
Oh, and
You know,
somebody wanted to see this earlier.
As happens in as happens to everyone in one of America's major cities.
Challenge.
Grave
there you
of
go.
the Fireflies. Queen Darkly, I'm not familiar.
What is it?
Grave of the Fireflies.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that.
Hang on, let me hop on the Google machine and see what I'm missing. I guess I have to add that to my watch list.
Gusty Gale, if only I could cry. My tear ducts are broke. I'm sorry. You need to talk Stern
Let's
into
see,
letting
it's a
me...
film from 1988. It's a war drama film. Oh, it's an anime.
Oh, yeah. It's a... I don't know how to pronounce his name, but a Studio Ghibli film.
Is it Ghibli? I would call it Ghibli.
I have no idea. I have always pronounced it Ghibli, but I have never actually heard someone else pronounce it.
I have also always been. With Japanese, I've always assumed I'm wrong.
Yep.
Because the first time I went there, I spoke very broken, very basic Japanese, and all I got were giggles and then what I wanted to hear. Like, yeah, they're laughing at me, but at least they're kind enough to understand this is what I'm trying to say. Here you go.
But there's an appreciation of effort.
And I know I asked it, so I don't get a second, but The Outsiders,
Ooh, The Outsiders.
the
Oh,
movie,
man.
not the book. I mean the book too, but especially the movie.
Stay golden.
Wow.
That scene in the hospital when
Yeah.
he says he doesn't want to see his mom.
Really? Is that a copy then for Guardians of the Galaxy at the beginning?
No, Outsiders is older.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is Guardians
Oh,
playing
much,
Outsiders?
Much older.
I mean, it wouldn't be surprising if they pulled from that, right?
Because Marvel's always kind of they've taken things from pop culture, not like huge things, but
Biscuits.
Joking on my alcohol.
Don't do that.
by the way, George, if you can set aside about an hour and a half of your time on Kevin Smith's YouTube page, now that he's bought that theater in New Jersey, he spent about the first 35 minutes of it is him just talking to the crowd, but the rest he interviewed George R. Martin. That is fascinating stuff.
What specifically about George R. Martin was fascinating?
Because I've seen him interview Stephen King before. I was lucky enough to be in New Mexico at the time during a wheat convention to watch him interview George R. Martin. But George R. Martin is originally from New Jersey. So him and Kevin had that in common, and also he talks way more than Kevin does. Shockingly.
I didn't think anybody could talk more than Kevin.
Oh, he's got the Mexico full sugar bottle of Coca-Cola on the table, and he barely ever reaches for it. But he just, the man is just like a machine gun of words, which makes his writing style all the more infuriating. But he also discusses that because he's very self-conscious about what he writes. He'll say he has a month's worth of writing, whether he did 10 words a day or 160. but then he'll get jealous about like the Stephen Kings and the J.K. Rowlings, and he'll look back at what he wrote and he thought he sucks. So he'll keep rewriting it. That's why we haven't gotten the new book, because the man self-edits before it's done.
Interesting.
Well, if only he had self-edited a bit more. The fourth and fifth book
the show was not his fault.
Not the show, the fourth and fifth books. They suffered, I don't remember who it was. Honestly, Dice, it wouldn't be surprised if it was you who suggested it. But he suffered from getting so popular that his editor became scared of him. And the fifth and sixth books were not edited appropriately. They got way too big. There's way too many characters. The fifth and sixth books literally take place at the same time. He just had so many characters, and evidently there was a lot more that he wanted to add. But if you can't fit all of your characters into one book, that's a problem.
We've and I'm so sorry if you hear me chip crunching in the background, George. These nachos are really good.
No, I can't hear anything. Hopefully the chat can't hear
I would
anything.
recommend that he get the same editor that, for me, I would give the fan cut of Big Bang Theory. I would cut Big Bang Theory down to 7 very, very tight seasons. I would take seasons and bits out of each and weave them and find a way to make them all work. I would do the same thing for his books and the show.
Does Big Bang Theory even need 7?
You know what? If you help me really tighten it down, we'll go 5.
Okay, I could go 5 with you.
We're really gonna have to crank it down, and some seasons might be more than 24 episodes, but we can crank it down to 5 seasons.
Jay-Z, what do you think? Did you watch enough of that to?
No, I probably have watched as much Big Bang Theory as I've watched Seinfeld, and I don't know if I could binge it. I would get bored.
Now you're in an interesting position, George, because you watched the whole thing, so you know what's good. So you can show her what you perceive to be the good episodes.
Yeah, there's a problem with that. I don't listen.
Yeah, I don't know that I could pick and choose.
He told me not to watch like certain episodes or like Love, Death, and Robots. And I started just like binging it, and it was, oh my gosh, I feel like I got scarred.
Trust me, this is not that kind of show.
I'm aware of that. Yeah, no. Although, like, part of me, like, still, like, goes back to, like, the fact that we're making fun of somebody who's on the spectrum. And so, is it aging very well?
Ooh,
That's a good question.
but
That's
is
the
he?
crux of the
Because
show.
Jim Parsons said he never claimed to be playing somebody on the spectrum.
I don't know. I would want to see a sociological review of the show.
I'm sure they exist.
Oh yeah, no. Somebody wrote their doctoral dissertation on Hello Kitty. So yeah.
And Game of Thrones.
So angry.
I'm sorry now to do such an abrupt jump, but that's the second one. I would, if you could take everything that didn't make sense from the books initially and from what the writers made up and bring it together, and if you could make that as concise and tight as possible, I'd say George doesn't owe us another book. Enjoy the rest of your life, man. Because the way he made it sound interviewing Kevin, it sounds like, at least to him, like some days, and I understand this firsthand, but like it's the hardest thing in the world for him, and I don't want that for him. Like, he sounds so stressed and angry about it. Like, You're the one who created an entire universe. You didn't have to do that, man. You could have just written one-offs or anything else, but
Yeah,
I wish him all the best, because it sounds like he's really, for as much fun as we have watching and or mocking and or reading Game of Thrones, it sounds like he's having the worst time in the world of writing it.
I think that is one of those things, right? As an artist, a tortured artist, right?
Just torturing himself, though.
The man is a billionaire. He has trains that go around his property.
Well, isn't
It's hard to feel bad for. I want to feel bad for him in the artistic sense, but the other time it's like, you know what? It's
my
like the whole
gosh,
Kurt Cobain thing. If you're really not that happy, just stop.
I agree. You're
Just
making it
stop.
sound like he is really, really unhappy doing what he does.
It's the Kurt Cobain thing. If you're really that unhappy being that known, make 2 shit albums and nobody will care.
Huh.
And
Yeah,
then
I feel
just
like I gotta go
go
watch that
home
interview.
and live the rest of your life.
I don't know, man. If I had done something big like Game of Thrones, I'd want to finish it before I die, just as like a legacy kind of thing.
But he's not going to, because
No?
he's going to keep correcting himself before the editor can. Excuse me from saying, this goes for both of you. God damn it, George.
Wait, is that against me or is that George Martin?
Yes, just finish.
Oh, no. As much as I want George Martin to finish his stuff, Patrick Rothfuss really needs to just buckle down and figure out the rest of the final book in his series. His books aren't anywhere near as long. They don't have anywhere near as many characters. And George Martin is not playing. He's working, as opposed to Patrick Rothfuss, who refuses to stay focused on writing.
you were yelling in my ear?
Oh, is that what that was?
Mr. Hardluck,
Subtle.
I respect you asking if Big Bang Theory really needed one season.
Loudly right here, but I project so loudly.
Mr. Hardluck, I will tell you exactly why I stuck with Big Bang Theory from season 1 all the way to the end. That's
just
one of
have
the few
such a
things that brought
baritone.
me and my mom together. Every week, me and my mom could sit and watch Big Bang Theory, and that was our thing. She didn't have to take care of my dad. She wasn't working around the house. We could sit and watch Big Bang Theory together, and we both thought it was funny, at least funny enough to chuckle at it. And you know what? That was enough. So, if you really
Guys,
hated the show that
don't
much,
call your mom mean.
I'm sorry, and I hope you find something you enjoy. But Big Bang Theory really, for the 12 seasons it was on, it really did fill a patch in my life, and I'll always look back on it fondly, even if not all the episodes are great. 8.5 of them. But it was important to me, and it will always be important to me. And then, you know what? Even if you didn't like the show, I'm sorry you didn't like the show, but I enjoyed it, and that's something that nobody can take away from me.
Oh, yeah.
Love, Death, and Robots was amazing. I want more, says Mr. Hardluck. Gusty Gale, never seen Big Bang Theory, but a friend is binging it right now. Gusty Gale, I say watch the first season, and you'll know if you're gonna be into
That's
it or
you?
not. I mean, they're short episodes. Some episodes are under 22 minutes. They're really quick watches.
You know, the first season is pretty decent. And then it comes and goes in waves.
Like Doctor Who. That's why I recommend Doctor Who to everybody, at least starting with the 2005 version, because every episode is something different. I mean, you know the effects are gonna kind of suck, at least a little bit, but one could be a murder, one could be a western, one could be a mystery, one could be a drama. You know, it's got something for everyone, but the humor is consistent. That's what I like, at least until I found out about this new news that all the new episodes of Doctor Who are gonna be airing on Disney Plus, and they're gonna have a hand in it. So
They're gonna milk that cow to death. What was
yeah,
speaking of Disney?
I'm already ready to go burn down Disney World. So
You're gonna go burn down Disney World?
George, have you not been listening?
I mean, in general, you're want to burn things down.
Speaking of Disney, George, what were we
You said
talking
as much
about?
as I did when I first joined the stream.
I so don't remember anything having to do with Disney World.
Oh, I was talking about
damn it,
Disney
George.
princesses.
What did I miss?
It's fine. Apparently nobody's paying attention to me. I'll be over here eating my quesadillas if anyone needs my input.
Oh my god, what did I miss?
In all fairness, like we are getting like super choppy feed of sometimes conversational, or maybe I am. I don't know if George is.
Yeah, no, it can be pretty choppy at different times. No joke though. What did I miss about Disney World?
Disney Plus will be streaming the brand new seasons of Doctor Who, which everyone, including me, is not a fan of because we have a very strong feeling, much like Star Wars, they're gonna have a strong hand in it. So yeah, we kind of want to go burn down Disney World just to make them stop fucking with everything we love.
Got it. Okay, your concern is just that Disney will mess it up and try and turn it into I'm guessing some sort of a Doctor Whovian universe with movies and television shows that all interact with one another.
He did that without Disney, and they also didn't go full Star Wars and make people hate it. Everyone loved it. Well, not everyone, but most people were okay with Doctor Who, and now it's they're gonna Star Warsify it, and I'm gonna have to hate Doctor Who, and then I'm just gonna have to get off the internet and go live off the grid.
So I think what it is about Doctor Who is it started out as a counterculture or a cult classic kind of thing, like a.
See, Gusty Gill is concerned too. Yeah, Gusty Gill. Yeah, Disney is absolutely going to ruin Doctor Who. They're gonna have the thumbprints all over it, and it's at this point that I just quit all media and go be a caveman.
And then, and if Disney, it became so popular through its counterculture mechanisms that now Disney wants it and it's going to become mainstream, which means that the counterculture fans are shaking their fists in the air.
Well, you know what? If Disney already owns everything they supposedly absorbed, then Dr. Frankenfurter from the Rocky Horror Picture Show is a Disney princess. We finally have a trans princess. Put that on your poster, Mom.
I mean, speaking of Disney princesses, Deadpool is a Disney princess, right, George?
I think so. That's a good question. Dice, would you consider Deadpool a Disney princess?
Did we lose Dice?
Testing, 1, 2, testing.
We got Dice back.
Yeah, I got so mad, cord ripped out of my computer. I'm back.
Dice hulked out. So who's more of a Disney princess, Hulk or?
Is Deadpool a Disney princess? Only if he ends up with a man.
I mean, he does find some men very attractive. I think that his
Gusty, I hope he is. Deadpool is waifu for life. Ooh.
his feud with oh my gosh, Hugh Jackman, Wolverine. is so
What
fueled.
about huge Ackman?
Oh, can you not hear me?
No, he said huge Ackman.
Oh,
My good personal friend is huge Ackman? Because Ackman is huge.
why? Why do you always kick me when I'm
What
high?
What I like about him doing press for the third Deadpool movie, he wishes he had never done Logan, because now he really wants to do it again, but he says it also won't break canon. So I'm wondering what time period this movie's going to take place in. Because it needs to be bigger and better than the second one, but it also needs to be in the past. But he also has one of the stones, so it could be in the past. But
Wait,
then they
when you
also
say-
need to make that canon.
One of the stones, like one of the Infinity Stones?
Don't you remember from Deadpool 2?
That's not an Infinity Stone. He has a time machine from Cable's future.
The difference.
Okay, I mean he has something comparable to at least performing one of the magical acts of the time stone. Jay-Z, you're
What?
up.
Okay.
They had better make it make sense, because after Endgame, I'm so sick of these movies, and I just want them to be done.
Yeah,
I'm tired of being a nerd at this point. I am so sick of being a nerd. I'm being barraged by everything I love. Just give me a second to breathe.
It's funny. Every once in a while I'm like, you know what I want is just to experience a comic book movie that isn't a part of some larger universe.
So you want to go back to the 90s?
Every once in a while it'd be kind of nice, and then I get to see a DC movie and I'm like, nope.
We just
Well,
watched.
let's
Did
see
you
what
say Marvel
happens
or
now that
DC?
Mr. Gunn is in charge.
Yeah.
Did you say Marvel or DC Universe?
I mean, for me, I want to see it. Actually, I don't care. Now that Gunn is the head, is the CEO of DC, I think I'm okay with that.
Who is?
James Gunn.
I don't know who that is.
James Gunn did Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh.
He started out making indie movies with Chroma,
Oh wait.
and then he went on to do indie horror movies. Then he did the first 2 live-action Scooby-Doo movies, and then he went to work for Marvel for a second, and then people discovered tweets he made 50 years ago, and then they got mad, and now he's in charge of DC.
I do love how the entire Guardians cast basically was like, we're not doing this if James Gunn isn't a part of what's happening.
It's because his writing is so good. Have you read his comics?
No.
They're movie quality comics.
Huh.
Mr. Hardluck, I'm not even going to read that out loud because I am not a fan of that particular person's writing.
I'm not even gonna say their name out loud. Oh, my zipper was down. You
Yeah,
didn't tell me.
after Taika Waititi totally missed all of the marks
On the white man superhero?
Thor, Love and Thunder.
I'm not a fan of them as an actor. I'm not a fan of them as a writer. I don't know why they have a job in this industry, honestly.
Oh, Thor Ragnarok was fantastic.
Can anybody explain to me? I'm sorry.
George, did you even
just-
see Free Guy?
I did see Free Guy.
And you liked his performance?
I thought it was specific. What did you think of his performance?
I thought it was anus.
Taika Waititi? Who is Taika Waititi?
He was the main bad guy.
He was Hitler in that movie with that little kid that followed him around and hallucinated he was following Hitler.
I refused to watch that movie. I refused. Sorry. I refused to watch a movie that made jovial light of something like that.
Which, good for you. It was a shit movie anyway.
Yeah, it wanted to Wes Anderson Wes Anderson eyes Hitler.
Ooh, I like that review. That's a great review.
Yeah, no thank you. Who was Taika Waititi?
That guy.
What no.
Oh, you didn't see it though.
And I saw pieces of like on
He's a
YouTube
guy
and
who
stuff.
doesn't make. He's a guy who doesn't
No.
write good movies and doesn't play good roles.
No. I remember who he was. Like I've seen him in like movie releases and stuff like that. Like photos of him, and I know he was the Rock dude in Thor. He's the key being.
I'm gonna dial that back. He's a guy who really needs to find someone who he can act under, who's a good director. Nobody's ever directed
I'm
that
so
well.
uncultured. I haven't seen any of these movies. Try thinking of Thor: Love and Thunder through the lens of Korg.
Even Korg wasn't as enjoyable in Love and Thunder.
It's okay.
Did I do something?
It's really
Yeah,
okay.
Oh, I let it drain.
Yeah.
Oh, I got distracted.
By reading the chat.
Yeah.
All right. 2 seconds here, everyone. We're going to take a quick break for our sponsors, and then when we come back, I'm going to give a little bit of information about each in case the video wasn't helpful. If you have any questions, let us know. What's up?
Gutsy Gil, I don't believe in entertainment.
# joking. All right, we'll be right back.
Have our first homage.
Your pinball machine deserves the best. At Comet Pinball, you'll find the best variety of LED products with the best quality LEDs, and most importantly, at the best price. Your collection is begging for an upgrade. Order yours now at cometpinball.com.
Scorbit is excited to announce Achievements, the latest in an amazing series of features available to thousands of connected pinball machines around the world. Achievements are part of Scorbit's free open platform. Scorbit already supports hundreds of pinball machines from the 1970s to today. Give your games new life by connecting them to the Scorbit platform and the universe of applications for pinball machines.
Yes, exactly. It all came back to the mayonnaise. Well said, Dice.
Because he was
That
stupid.
5-gallon jug of mayonnaise. It was very fine. Go look in the fridge. It's good.
It's good. It's fine.
Hi, everyone.
Hi. Yeah, welcome back. It's not calendar scene. It is sponsor scene. I really quick want to talk about our amazing sponsors. We have 8 of them, and they're all fantastic. First, but not least, actually, I'm going to go out of order, and this is going to mess with me. We're going to start with Pinball Monk. Pinball Monk makes mods for your pinball machines, a whole slew of them, that help them operate at what you would expect, or how you would expect they operate, or perhaps even a little bit better. And take, for example, 2 different mods they make, which is to color coordinate often modes with lights on tables. Specifically, let's go with Deadpool. They make a mod that changes all of the modes to coordinate with the colors associated with people in the center of the playfield. It's great. Also, they have the Flipper Fan cooling kits that allow you to continue flipping for extended periods of time, but not lose any power, which, as we all know, is a real thing. So that's Pinball Monk. Make sure to check them out. Next up, Flippin' Out Pinball. Make sure to call 812-457-9711 for all your new in-box pinball needs, but only late at night and on weekends. That's right. That's Zach and Nicole Menny. Their tech support team is headed up by Greg Bone. It's some of the coolest people in the industry, selling pinball machines, selling toppers, selling accessories, making cool videos. Make sure to check out Flippin' Out Pinball. They are fantastic. After that, we've got Pinball Photos. Pinball Photos. If you want to, I'm just going to keep saying Pinball Photos, wacky waving inflatable arm tube man. Make sure to check out Pinball Photos if you want to wrap your phone in very cool pinball photography, if you want to hang up some art in your arcade room, or perhaps play Magic the Gathering on some really cool mats that have pinball-related photography on them. Check out Pinball Photos. Next up, Speaker Light Kits. Speaker Light Kits is the quickest and likely easiest way to turn a Pro into a Promium or a Premium into an Elitium. Just made that up and I'm going with it. We're sticking to it. Speaker Light Kits are fantastic, and honestly, for what they do, they're super inexpensive. So check them out. They have really cool ones for Jurassic Park. They have some awesome ones for Godzilla. They have so many different kind of unique stencils and color lighting schemes that are just fantastic. Stern Pinball. They're what we're playing right now. In fact, every game I have in here is Stern Pinball, be it current Stern Pinball or Stern Pinball from the 1970s. They're great. They have Insider connected, so if you want to play your games online, make sure to do so. Dice, Canada doesn't buy from here. Hashtag buy from here. Yes. Because Canada does not buy from Flippin' Out, you absolutely should buy from Flippin' Out. Scorbit, if you want to put your old games, your really old games, your new games, or perhaps buy a new game from either American Pinball or Jersey Jack, you're going to be working with Scorbit. Amazing software, like physical software, but also physical hardware, and an amazing software platform. I just had a little bit too much tequila a second ago. Now I'm struggling with words. But Scorbit is amazing. That's Jay Adelson and Brian O'Neill, another TPN member, are both over there with a slew of other people developing and working with the public. So they have a Discord server where you can get on there and request different features. And most recently, they enabled virtual pinball integration with Scorbit. So make sure to check it out. Scorbit is top-notch. Amazing people. Our penultimate sponsor for the evening is Mezzlemods. Mezzlemods is where you want to go if you want to upgrade your machine. In fact, what we're playing right now is Jurassic Park, and you can see a number of different Mezzlemods on this machine currently. We've got the spinning helicopter. We've got the replacement signs that are rock. We've got the floating pterodactyl. We've got the raptor cage that actually lights up and sits on top of the raptor cage. And I think at least another 4 or 5 that are just amazing. So make sure to check out Mezzlemods. Go to them if you need any mods for your pinball machines. And last but certainly not least, Comet Pinball. That's Ryan Wanger out here in Boulder, Colorado. If you need lights and you need lights for your pinball machines, Comet Pinball is where you want to go. And switching back over to dice. I'm not saying Canada is, oh my God, I can't even say that. Dice. I'm just saying you've never seen them in the same room together. Thank you. Well said. I'm not repeating that. Oh wow, what is this?
It's a ginger ale margarita.
A ginger ale margarita. Cheers.
I'll say it, George. I'm not saying Canada is Hitler. Just saying, have you ever seen them in a room together?
That's a question. Cheers, Gusty Gale.
This is the cheapest tequila.
There's our third question of the night. Boom! Shooting it out to y'all.
Cheers.
Cheers. That's actually really good. It took like 2 sips to adjust because it's got,
Second sipper.
it's a 2-sipper for sure. All right. We're gonna focus this time. We're super focused.
I feel like I thought the signal increased when I put it on the metal tray.
We're gonna beat it in one ball this time.
There you go. Yeah. That's very, very
You know who
dirty.
didn't beat Jurassic Park in one ball? Canada. I'm just saying, do you want to be Canada? Do you want to be banned from the pinball festival?
Yeah, he was banned from Expo.
Well, he also did some really shitty stuff, so...
Oh yeah.
Also, the same stuff he was bitching about, by the way. You can't bitch about it, turn around, and then do it, and expect everyone to be on your side.
Sure. Now can we rephrase those statements and make them positive?
You mean in tone?
Okay, positives. Out of all the voices I've ever heard in the world, Canada sure is one of them.
That's not positive.
You know what? The Missouri Pinball Autism stream went off like a dish and made a lot of money and raised.
It's also absolutely not going to be totally not unpositive.
Well done.
I think
You can even tell it took me a second. I'm like, first try, I'm like, nope.
he doesn't know. He knows. We know. He knows.
Well, Gusty Gale, you know what? My statement would be aggressively neutral, but it's also passive.
Aggressively neutral. I like that. Jay-Z, you are up.
I'm so aggressively neutral.
No, you're not. I'm so sorry. Ow. I only played one player.
Ow.
Ow.
Walk out the door.
I just think you saying that like Owen Wilson. Ow.
Ow! Ow!
Ow.
Ow!
Or like a Christopher Walken. Ow.
That was a perfect Christopher Walken. Ow. Ow.
Ow. Ow. No. Gosh. It stings.
That stings. No, yeah.
Oof. Ow. Golly gee. Whiz.
We were just watching Saturday Night Live impressions in front of the people.
Oh yeah, where they do an impression in front of the person.
Yes, so like they were doing Christopher Walken.
Oh, you're on mute.
Oh, yeah.
That would explain.
Okay, testing.
That-
1, 2, testing.
Not you. Sorry,
Fly.
Jay-Z was on mute.
I was on mute.
Oh,
Oh my
there
God.
she is.
Hello.
I thought you just had her mic like far away from her face.
No. I had George's mic far away from my face.
Yes.
Been there before. Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Who's there? Oh, I need to stop doing that. I just need to hit the thing in the middle.
So Dice, what have you? Oh, plunge, full plunge. Don't just watch it.
Bye, Elgato.
Oh, the Elgato's like, nope, we're done with this.
Bye, Elder Elgato.
Elder Gato?
Oh my God, you just spit all over the back of my neck.
I am sorry.
You are lucky.
Janelle, you shot him in the butt with a dart gun.
It fell to the
And
ground.
you put a cocktail over his head.
Yes. Yeah, I was there for that.
That was after you put a cocktail on me. I mean, I hope you were there for that because I put it on you. I don't. That was a superfluous statement.
That was a great statement.
George, you were about to ask me a question.
Yes, Dice, what have you been up to? How's life been treating you, and what things have you been doing with your son?
I'm afraid.
I've got some big news. The wacky business has been very, very good to me. After Christmas, I'm gonna be moving to Hawaii.
Okay.
I have family in Hawaii.
I'm gonna be taking more of a hands-off approach to the business. I'll just be doing managerial day-to-day things, and I'll just be enjoying the rest of my life and sitting back and collecting a check.
The rest of your wife? Is she in
As
Hawaii?
far as the business is successful, yep.
Cheers.
Well, cheers.
All I need to really do now is sit in my backyard, pick pineapples and coconuts, raise a couple of goats, and have a good time.
How does Coco feel about you picking their nuts?
How does what?
Coco.
I enjoy
feel-
the cocoa.
He said he was gonna pick coconuts, and I said, "How does Coco feel about you picking their nuts?"
Okay.
I do enjoy the coconut.
These coconuts, Gusty Kale says. Also, Putrid
The
Morg,
coconut.
welcome. Oh no.
So that's for the most part what's been going on for me. I've been packing up my house, and I've had a team of people packing up my game house because I need to ship every single game over by ferry.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's I guess the easiest way to get there.
Yeah.
So I've been busy doing that, and I've also been oh shit, what's been going on with me? Yeah, I bought my way out of that first book contract. So I have the copies. They printed the first one, but there won't be any more. Don't worry, George, I still have yours.
Yeah, when do I get
But,
to see it?
As soon as I see you.
Oh really? All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm
I'm pretty sure
Beginning-
that George drove pretty close to your place fairly recently.
Well, there was an opportunity for Expo, but I think that was a health concern.
Chicago and my place is about a 4-hour difference.
But that's still a lot closer than 20.
Hey, I will let you know, Janelle, that if I wanted to walk from my place to George's, it would only take me just over 2 weeks.
I'm just saying, like, it's 20 hours to drive from here, maybe, to.
To
Not
there.
if not if you're speeding.
No, I think we can do it probably.
18, 17?
Yeah, I was about to say 18.
18-hour abs.
Until someone comes out with
Fortunately, if nobody is
17.
in your way.
Okay. Well, there's the Blink 182 thing happening in Vegas, and the new System of a Down thing, And System of a
the When We Were Young Festival 2 tickets I got. Again, I told you I will smuggle you in. I will go on your shoulders, and my girlfriend will go on Janelle's shoulders, and we'll just get 2 big trench coats and we're in.
Okay.
Chickmunk style.
Chipmunk, got it.
Chickmunk.
Chipmunk.
I still want a hula hoop.
I still want a hula hoop. I've been trying to find the 1980s cartoon of the Chipettes versus the Chipmunks.
Sorry, the Chipette.
Do you mean a physical copy? Because it's online.
Yeah, no, but I'm pretty sure there's a scene where like the lady who is exploiting the Chipettes is getting waxed.
Is getting waxed?
Yes, and it is not kid appropriate.
I have a good Google search. Janelle, you have my number. Text me what you want me to search, and I will look for this. I adore a good Google search. Because a Google search, the results you get, it changes based on one word.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, because like she is getting waxed on her legs, and then all of a sudden they lift the towel and they pour wax in a certain area, and she like screams her brains out while she's on the phone screaming at the Chipettes.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay.
I don't know how you interpreted what that meant, George, but
What she's getting at is there. Yeah, I agree. It was pretty hard to get there, but she's saying that there is a moment with the Chipettes where there's a reference to someone shaving their legs.
Waxing.
Oh, sorry, waxing their legs.
And then a full Brazilian.
Gusty, I'd imagine someone getting whacked is not kid appropriate. I know what happened in The Godfather.
Whacked, not waxed. Got it.
I was gonna say I'm still reminded of the Jackass scene that never showed on TV, where they gave each other Brazilians with melted Crayolas and duct tape.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I feel like that's a recipe
I know,
for a chemical burn.
Even I'm like,
No, they're pulling skin off with that. That's bad.
Yeah,
That
like doesn't
sounds
Johnny
like
Knox
sounds like an undeliberate, at least second-degree burn.
like Johnny Knoxville has like a colostomy bag.
Yeah.
He does, from the Travis Pastrana special, where he rode a motorcycle up a ramp, and halfway up the ramp he's like, "Oh, I just realized I don't know how to ride a motorcycle." So he let it go, and then it came down, and it broke, and the handlebars broke off in his crotch.
Wow.
To which I'm like, "Oh, my favorite muscle."
Darn it, I missed.
And he realized, he looked down, he saw like the squirting was matching his heartbeat, and he asked the guy in the ambulance, he's like, "Is this bad?"
That was awesome.
I did
Did
the
you
thing.
see that?
Yeah.
Dice, did you see that?
I saved it.
I
She
did see
saved
that.
it.
Way to
She
go, Janelle.
nudged.
Nudging scares me. So, oh,
Wow. Look at you playing like a pro. Do you want to jump in the tournament on Saturday?
you can suck my butt.
Jay, honestly, do not be afraid of the nudge. Do not fear the nudge.
It hurts my hands.
Or the Reaper? Oh no.
It if it hurts your hand, you're not doing it right. Use the base of your palm.
I have very sensitive hands.
All right.
I have rheumatoid arthritis.
Then wrap them in duct tape and smack the shit out of it.
I have rheumatoid arthritis. I have an autoimmune disorder.
I've got early onset arthritis too. Doesn't stop me from competing.
Rheumatoid arthritis is my immune system attacking my joints. I've had it since my 20s.
All right, left ramp.
George,
We've got an extra
smash!
ball. I know. pulled a Becca just then.
George, angry.
Grrr.
George gonna sell his Tron to Dice for $4 and a handful of warm gummy bears.
I don't have a Tron anymore.
I'm just investing for the future. Because, George, you've had it at least twice. I know you're gonna get it back again. George, you stick to the same wheelhouse. You don't go new. You
What are you
just
talking
keep
about?
recycling the same games over and over, or you get games that you're gonna have for like half a year and then sell again.
I'll have you know, Dice, I put my name in on the LE version of a game that is likely coming out very soon, today, with Zach.
If it's 007, I'm gonna be very angry with you.
No, it's... You kidding me? I butchered 007 on the last chatting stream. TPN chatting stream.
99.
What? I don't get that.
Let's see. You just put your name in. You already have a Godzilla.
Dice.
Are you buying an Alien?
Nope. Dice, do you see that gap over there?
You're gonna need to wait for. I mean, I do see the gap, but you need to wait for the audio and visuals to catch up.
Waiting for a machine.
There's no game over here.
He's waiting for Harry Potter.
I am totally waiting for Harry Potter. You kidding me? Harry Potter would be amazing.
Then don't fill that gap until you get one.
Yep, that would be great. That gap, I know, Gusty Gale. Harry Potter would be top notch. Jay-Z, you're up.
But it would have to be book based, not movie based.
Yeah, absolutely book based. But after discussing with a whole bunch of different people, Warner Brothers would want to make it the movie.
This is already ruining their own shows, let alone their own movies.
I know, yeah. I gotta say, I am not, like, I will continue paying money to go to the theater to see them because it's a bit of Harry Potter, but I'm not a huge fan of the Fantastic Beasts, everything. It's just not.
I went
it's
to see
not
the
great.
first one, and I didn't bother with the other two. And
I like
from what I'm told,
the Dumbledore
I didn't
one.
miss anything.
I don't think you have missed anything. And I'm sorry, JC, you were about to say?
I liked the Secrets of Dumbledore. The last one. We went to go see that.
Yeah, it was okay.
It felt final.
But there's two
I was
more
told
movies.
it was an entertaining movie, but lore-wise, it made no sense.
Yeah.
Eh.
Almost like Starbucks showing up in medieval Ireland. Like, what's that about?
Are you still Game of Thronesing?
Yeah, he's still upset over Game of Thrones making a mistake with Starbucks.
Well, I just finished the golden whatever their nut is, and I'm ready to be angry about it again.
What do I need to do?
Oh, you gotta, up top, use the action button to select mode.
And then shoot flashing lights.
And then shoot the flashing lights, exactly.
Go that way, really, really fast. If something gets in your way, turn.
If you want your bonus to be bigger, play the game. Fuck you, Esther. Fuck you.
Oh my god, Escher is giving us direction on a game, JC.
Like,
And
I know he meant it with the best intentions, but fuck you.
He was
Oh,
explaining to
you
us
want
how
your
to play
bonus
a
advantage? Just play
particular
the fucking game. Fuck you, Asher. Fuck you.
Don't die.
In all reality, let's not. Escher is amazing, but
Yeah,
it's
that's
funny. Yeah, it's funny to think about the fact that it was just. Well, how do we get points here? Well, there's a huge opportunity for points and bonus. Well, how do you up your bonus? You play the game.
There's a huge opportunity for points if you play the game well and don't drink.
Yeah, if you will just play the game well.
Well, you do realize that's like every time I ask you how to aim, and you're like, I don't know, you just aim. Right?
Have you
Equivalent.
have you tried being Escher?
I mean, but George is a grown-up.
You're not George, you're a grown up.
I'm a grown-up now. I feel like I wasn't a grown-up the last time we got in an argument.
You want to come after these kids?
Comparatively. Not that Escher's a child.
Gusty Gale
You want to
says,
come after someone? You come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40.
That was well timed. The egg just turned over a 40 when
Oh, nice.
when Di said I'm 40.
I'm about to throw up, George. I'm an adult. Oh, that didn't come up the last time we had an argument.
Gusty Gale says, my family thought Harry Potter was the devil, so I had to read it in secret. Gusty Gale, I'm so sorry.
Oh, yes, yeah. So
Gusty
This
Gale,
microphone
hail to
isn't
the
on.
devil.
You have your own
no,
Hail to
I
the
just the like my mom and my niece, right? Like, cause my niece started reading Harry Potter when she was 10, right? And like they grew up with it, and it was like my parents bonding with my niece was reading her the Harry Potter book, so it was like huge in my family. And so like every time my parents came to visit me in up north Wisconsin, they would bring like the Harry Potter books and the movies because I had a new baby, and just like passing it on. And there was one summer that like, I don't know, like 4 people I worked with that got into accidents. Not to mention it's like the backwoods of Wisconsin, so everybody drives like insane, and everybody's up there on vacation from Chicago. And I was told that there was possibly a portal to hell opened up under my house because of all the Harry Potter stuff in there, and I should contemplate saving myself.
If you had a portal under your house for reading Harry Potter, I had a gateway with like a one-stop teleportation. Step here and you are in the center of hell.
My very Catholic parents would like fell in love with the Harry Potter universe and just like dumped it on. So I just, yeah, it's just so fun.
Okay.
Portal to hell.
Jay-Z can sympathize with you. We know the game and we're gonna play it. We start playing.
Huh?
Dice, you're a Harry Potter fan, right?
Lifelong.
What was that?
Lifelong.
Lifelong.
Lifelong. Got it. Okay.
Sorry, I was eating a quesarito.
Okay. It's a lifelong. I get it now. It totally makes sense. I was going somewhere with that. I completely lost it. It was the lifelong.
What was your question, George?
That's what I'm saying. I have no idea where I was going with that. Oh, if
You
you
asked
could
me if I was
get...
a Harry Potter fan, and then I distracted you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, all your fault. If you could get a Harry Potter tattoo, what would your Harry Potter tattoo be?
Oh. Now there's a fine question.
Gusty Gale, that goes to you as well. I didn't create 2 players. We're good. We're good. I'm just gonna do that over. Gusty Gale would have the Slytherin house.
You know, it's something I haven't seen yet. Each of the Potter family's wands.
Okay.
And then after that, I do each family the Slytherin, the black Slytherin. But I haven't seen anyone do something detailed enough to get all of their wands in like screen accurate detail.
Okay.
And that sounds fun. That sounds fun.
Okay. I'm gonna be. Oh my god! I didn't even crack 1,000,000. Daisy, you're up. You have a real opportunity to win this. I'm gonna be basic AF and say the one tattoo I don't have yet. I've got constant vigilance. I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good, and I've got a snitch.
Come on.
JC, full plunge. Don't let it plunge for you. There you go.
Jay-Z, you're already in the room with a soft plunge. Don't soft plunge yourself. That's a soft plunge
Very
behind
personal.
you.
Not that there's anything wrong with soft plunging yourself.
The
Perfectly
man's been
fine.
soft plunging since at least 1952.
I told you we should have made self-love the theme for tonight.
Yeah, Daisy literally tried to come up with a whole bunch of self-love based songs. And she got so excited when she remembered Blister in the Sun was about self-love.
Self-love based song sounding terribly against terms of service.
Also, flagpole sitta.
Okay.
Shiba.
Oh, but wait. Tattoo, I would have to go with a really creative interpretation of the Deathly Hallows. That is maybe my next Harry Potter tattoo.
No, I'm gonna need more. You can't just say those basic white girl things and say, I'm gonna be creative. I need an answer.
I'm gonna hold you to this one. I want an answer. Were you quoting the newsroom with that?
Not intentionally, but I do appreciate it.
Okay.
Before the movie came out, I thought the Deathly Hallows symbols were like AA symbols.
Okay.
Alcoholics Anonymous.
No, I mean, I'm familiar with what AA is.
Which would make
Yeah.
sense given who J.K. Rowling's father was, but
Yep. That's also why we don't have a Harry Potter pinball machine currently.
Because of her father?
Yes.
because you could find pinball machines in bars. Father got so much fun, child wants no part of it.
Oh my god. Everyone, I am very sorry for the oh my, it gave it to me. The game's like, no, we want to see more. I'm I couldn't make that
Yep,
out.
nope, not at all.
The chat can hear you fine, but we can't hear you because of the Bluetooth headphones and the fact that the Bluetooth pops out sometimes. Kind of sounds like you're in a meeting and you're VoIPing really bad.
Well, then I'll just start riffing.
Doesn't feel.
So, my God, what's up with that stuff?
My God, what's up with what?
Airline food.
Oh.
And what is the deal with 2% milk? Every time you go to the store, they're out of it. Like, who is drinking all of this milk?
Oh, I feel like if you're gonna start doing that, you need to start doing it
Right?
in the voice.
If you're gonna get too, no, I can't do his
Jerry
voice.
Seinfeld.
Yeah, Jerry Seinfeld.
You guys know what's really great about rice? If you're hungry and want 2,000 or something, it's right there.
Drop. Ooh.
Thank you for the woo, because oh wow, that's really cool.
So
All right,
the other
Gusty
day I had a
Gale.
Freudian slip at breakfast. I wanted to ask my girlfriend for the butter, but instead I said, "Oh my God, you've ruined my life."
Gusty Gale, what do you think of that?
There are so many self-love songs.
There are.
my god. That's nuts.
That's pretty rad looking, says Gusty. All right. NGL, not gonna lie, figured it out. I just figured that out on the fly. I've never seen that acronym before. Jay-Z, you're
Are you
1.6
sure
million
you're
score.
high? Are you sure you're not high?
I mean, we've been drinking all night. Yeah,
Just
I
figured
still
out
need
that acronym on the fly. What, you've never seen it?
I've never seen NGL, yeah.
Don't you work on the internet?
I do work on the internet.
The internet. Sugar snaps.
Ooh, that's a pretty good one.
That's nice. The watercolors.
Yeah, well, watercolor
Sounds
that
like the
goes
name
into
of one of my
a...
favorite strippers.
Huh?
Hold on. Check it out.
Sugar snap.
Watercolor.
Oh. Ha!
I like that. Watercolor, and then it goes into a... sorry, when you cast that spell, where...
I feel like Gusty Gale
No.
is mocking me, but I'm still gonna sing it. Was gonna crack the million on this pin, but then I got high.
See, that's. I don't know if I had a. Like if you could pull that into a Horcrux or what is the spell?
It's not a Horcrux.
Patronus.
Yeah, a Patronus charm. Hold on, wait.
It's
Yeah, thanks,
fuzzy.
Gusty. Was
I don't know
gonna
which way I need to
finish the
rotate it.
rest of this
It's all
chorizo
wobbly.
and then I got
My arm
high.
is not that wobbly.
Now George is showing his tattoo artwork, and I know why. Why, man?
That's not
Because I
wobbly.
got
Because you
high.
gotta... There you go.
Because I got high.
Because
Because
I
I
got
got
high.
high.
There you go. There you go. I like that. I want that.
Want me to screenshot it to you?
Yes. No. It's too hard to show this guy because it's like I gotta do that. Anyway, that's Hitchhiker's Guide though. All right, this is last game. But
Wait.
then I got high.
Last question. If you were to get a tattoo from a book, not Harry Potter, just a favorite book, what would it be? I know that's like a dumb question for you because all your tattoos are books.
I don't know if you know this, but that's the only tattoos I get
I
are
know.
from books.
I know, but it like inspired me to like get tattoos from like from some of my favorite phrases from books.
Okay.
George
Dice,
acts
you go
like he
first.
doesn't have a tattoo of my face right on his ass.
Is that so you can kiss yourself?
Oh!
After that night, no, after that night we spent together in Bangkok.
Yep. One night in Bangkok. Oh my
One
god.
night, more like a week.
Felt like a week. Oh my god.
I still have welts on my tush.
Oh my god. Wow. Tequila's great.
Didn't have to hit me with that spatula, George.
The spatula, George.
Like George, I love you, dude. It really weirds me out when you make me call you my dad.
Make you call you what? My what?
Yes.
Oh, are we still gonna troll your dad?
Yes, definitely. So, my dad kind of looks like Sylvester Stallone. And by kind of, I mean like mannerisms, like everything but the New York accent. My dad has a Chicago accent. And there's this great video. I'm sorry?
Gee.
Jeez. Oh, I thought you were gonna hit me.
Gee, some crepes.
You're super violent.
I'm not that violent! I don't know what you're talking about!
Hyper
Oh,
violent.
Gus Gale. Tequila. Dun, 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 dun. Tequila.
I don't.
You're gonna
Here,
tear
let's
my
do that.
new
Let's do
jeans.
that workout. Let me put my
So,
ankles on your shoulders.
when are we pranking your dad, George? And why can't I get David Cross to do the same thing to you?
Oh,
When David
what
Crosby?
is-
What?
Pranking your dad.
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure exactly. Well, you know what? I'm probably gonna send him something tomorrow. I don't have work tomorrow, so tomorrow would be the day to spend some time prepping a video and pranking my dad. I think that's gonna happen.
You want me to go 4 hours south and spend time with your dad?
And like 2 hours west. He's out in like St. Charles, Batavia area.
That's a dicey
Easy enough to get
situation.
to. I can leave right now.
All right, everyone, thank you so much for hanging out. Dice, thank you for jumping on the stream. It was great to have you.
Thanks for having me.
Jay-Z, thank you for hanging out,
Thanks, guys.
for partying. Gusty Gale, thanks for staying on, thanks for chatting. And everyone else out there.
George, may I make a recommendation?
I would love to hear your recommendation, please.
Hop Dog is currently streaming if you want to throw the raid over to someone we don't usually get to.
Okay, let's go raid Hop Dog.
Hop Dog.
Yeah.
Playing the
Hop
brand
Dog,
new
hot diggity
Sonic
dog.
Frontiers.
Oh, wow, awesome. Okay, yeah, let's go raid some Hop Dog. You guys, have a good night. Thank you again. Make sure to check out TPN. Lots of events coming up. And
Dirty bit.
was there anything else? Oh yeah, enjoy pinball. Play. Have fun. See ya. I might need to go to the video.
And drug.
Your pinball machine deserves the best. At Comet Pinball, you'll find the best variety of LED products with the best quality LEDs, and most importantly, at the best price. Your collection is begging for an upgrade. Order yours now at cometpinball.com.
Scorbit is excited to announce Achievements, the latest in an amazing series of features available to thousands of connected pinball machines around the world. Achievements are part of Scorbit's free open platform. Scorbit already supports hundreds of pinball machines from the 1970s to today. Give your games new life by connecting them to the Scorbit platform and the universe of applications for pinball machines.